Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about skincare and kind of my skincare journey, my skin journey, what's been happening with all that, because it's been something that I've been struggling with now for about 2 years. I thought I would run you guys through my whole journey of it all, and then also talk to you guys about the skincare that I've been using and kind of like my little routine that I've been doing now. So getting into it, I would say about 2 years ago in January, so what are we in? We're in 2019 now, so I'd say January 2017, my skin just started to kind of flare up. I was getting a lot of pimples on my chin, like big pimple, like cyst type ones with like the big yellow. It was just not fun. And before that, my skin was pretty clear, so I had no idea what was happening. I wasn't doing anything different. I wasn't eating anything different or using different products on my skin. At that time as well, I wasn't really wearing much makeup because I had lash extensions and I didn't feel like I needed it, but it just started out of nowhere. It started on my chin and then in like my cheek areas. Also just want to address the elephant in the room. I now currently have this great little pimple over here and it's just gross. But this is just what's happening with me right now. I want to be real with you guys and show you guys exactly what I'm going through. My skin is not perfect, it's so far from it, but it's a journey and it's getting better. But yeah, still have pimples, still have scarring. It's just a process of trying to get rid of it. So yeah, just being real with you guys. I'm not wearing any foundation or anything right now, just like my moisturizers and stuff, and a bit of eye makeup and brows. So my skin is completely natural and this is what it looks like, and this is why I am very insecure with it, because it's quite bad, but it's getting better. So yeah, 2 years ago that started happening. I stopped wearing foundation. I went to the Body Shop and got them to have a look at it, and they said my skin was really dehydrated, which I kind of knew because I could tell by the way my skin was looking. It wasn't glowy, it just looked dead. So that was that. I then basically got some products from them. It was like a vitamin E cleanser and a rose petal toner, and they didn't really do anything for me. I then went on to Clinique. I got their anti-blemish solutions, tried that for a couple of months, again did nothing. I finally went to I guess like a skin specialist. It's not a dermatologist. I assume she's like an esthetician. I think that's what it's called. It's like my local place. So I used to get my lashes done and they have like skin specialists there. So when I spoke to one of them, Josh got me a voucher to go see them for our anniversary, which is like literally what I wanted. I went to them and I was like, this is what's happening. I don't know what it is. I also cut dairy out of my diet, thinking that it was that could have led to it, because I read a lot of stuff about it. Did nothing, like it didn't change. So I was quite concerned. I went to her and we talked about like the ways that we could get rid of it, and I decided to go with microdermabrasion. So I've done that twice now, and when I do that, I do feel like it helps, and I'll show you guys a couple of pictures that I have. So one picture that I have is from, I think it was like, let me just check, June 2018. So this is kind of in a period where I wasn't really doing anything. This is when I was probably using like the anti-blemish solutions by Clinique or something like that. I then have photos from like January in 2019, so this year January, and then photos from the last couple of months when I've been before and after my microdermabrasion sessions. So basically the micro is supposed to kind of clean out the skin, exfoliate it while I think taking out any dirt and stuff like that, and also allowing oxygen to come to your skin. She then recommended me these products. So I guess these are, I can't remember the word that she used, but basically they're a higher grade of products with like active ingredients that are going to help repair the layers of my skin and hopefully help with this scarring and help my skin to become stronger so that these pimples don't scar them as much. While she was kind of doing my first micro session, she did a couple of extractions and she feels like these are actually hormonal pimples. So it turns out, like, she literally said this and I was like, oh my god, yes. Every month I get a pimple on the opposite side, and apparently that's because the side that my egg is coming out of when I'm ovulating, that's the side that I get the pimple on. So we think that it's hormonal acne, and we're just trying to like strengthen up the skin to really help prevent them from scarring my skin so much. And because of my skin tone, I scar really easily. So I don't know if you guys can see, but I'll like pop in videos. Basically, these are the products that she has given me, and this is like the little routine that I do. So every morning I have this ASAP daily exfoliating facial scrub with AHAs, and this is to exfoliate and renew the skin. Let me just do a little zoomy zoom. There we go. So this one is what I use in the morning. After that, I then go into this ASAP Radiance Serum with Tripeptide, I believe, and this is to smooth and refine. So apparently this Radiance Serum is supposed to help with the actual scarring. I then go in with a moisturizer, which is this ASAP Advanced Hydration Moisturizer. It's kind of just a very kind of bland moisturizer. I don't know, bland's obviously not the word that they would use, but it doesn't really make your skin oily or overly moisturized. It kind of just gives you enough. My skin is combination skin, so it kind of helps for that. And then the last time I went in and I got my microdermabrasion done, she gave me this it's like a vitamin C antioxidant serum. This is from the brand Medik8 and it's called C Tetra. So this little bad boy is supposed to help with the brightening my skin and really helping get rid of that redness and kind of bringing back some more radiance and glow into my skin. Only in the mornings. Kind of like makes you feel really good when you got like a little serum in your routine. You're like, wow, like I really have this skincare routine down pat with my serum and my moisturizers, and it's kind of, it feels good. It feels good. Then every evening, every nighttime before I go to bed, I cleanse my face after I take off my makeup, or if I have makeup on for the day. Cleanse my face with this ASAP Daily Facial Cleanser. So I use that, 1 pump of the Radiance Serum and then 1 pump of the moisturizer. And that is my new routine. I've been doing this, I would say, actually I can actually check, just bear with me. Okay, so I've been doing this since June, early June, and now we are in September. So a couple of months now, and it was going really well, but then after the last time I went to get my micro done, my skin started to flare up again, and I've just been getting random pimples, especially during like my period time, and it's just stopped being fun again. And also I just like to say that this camera really brings out the reds in my scarring, especially after I wash my face. It does get more red, but in the morning and then later on in the day it's usually not this bad. But oh well, you guys are gonna see it for what it is, I guess. But my skin really was getting better with this. The last time it's just been a little bit flared up, but I've noticed that after this cycle of my period it's now starting to simmer down a little bit, so that's good. I then wanted to show you guys this it's like one of those spinning brushes. You see it all over YouTube and Instagram. Every like beauty blogger in the freaking world has one, and this company actually reached out to me and asked if I wanted to try it. And since I was going on with this skincare journey, I thought, why not? Let's give it a go. It's called Duvolle Radiance Spin Care System. Like I said, you've seen this before everywhere. So this one I got sent to me. It comes with the actual brush as well as a body scrub brush, a Pumice Stone one, an exfoliation brush, and a cleansing brush. I've been using this for a couple of weeks now. I don't use it too often. I use it once or twice a week. just to kind of give my skin an extra clean. But I am really careful with it because I don't want to like damage my skin or irritate it, because it already is inflamed and just not fun. So once a week, sometimes twice a week. Yeah, I'm going to insert a clip of my whole routine. So this is it here. The little pieces just clip on, and then it's just got the little on button and it spins. So very handy. It really does get into the skin. For me, I've been using the exfoliation one, and I've been using it in the morning. I tried it at nighttime with my cleanser, but I did feel like it kind of just sucked up a lot of the product. So what I have been doing is well, not every single morning. Every morning I do my normal routine, and once a week I do this routine that I'm going to pop in now. So I start off by washing my face, just with water, rinse it, kind of get it wet, and then I like to go in with my exfoliator. So when I do use this spinning brush, I use the exfoliating brush with it. I put my exfoliator straight onto my face first and kind of put it where I want, because I feel like when I put it straight onto the brush, the density of the brush, because it's quite soft, it just kind of sucks up the product. So this shit is expensive. I don't want to waste any of it. So I put it straight into my skin and then go in with the brush, wet it, and then go around in circular motions all over my face. And this is what I've been doing, kind of just getting all the areas, really focusing on my cheeks and that sort of area, and just going around in circular motions. I then wash it off with like lukewarm, warm water, wash it all off, and then go in with my serum, the Radiant serum that I have. Again, 1 pump of this all over my face. Then I go in with my Medik8 C Tetra Vitamin C serum. I do 2 little drops of that. I like to put it in the palm of my hands. I find that when I put it on my fingers, most of it just goes on my fingers instead of on my face. So palm of my hands, I like to give it a bit of a mix between my palms of my hands to like warm it up and spread it out. And then I just dab that onto my face. I focus it where my scarring mostly is. Then I go in with my moisturizer. So 1 pump of this just all over the face. And yeah, that's basically it. That's been my routine. I'm gonna keep you guys updated and let you know how my skin does look in another couple of months once this has been going. Hopefully after a couple more sessions of microdermabrasion, it will get even better. But I do want to say it, like, I really did not want to go see someone for my skin. I was like, I can't afford it. I just don't want to waste that money. But it really was, I felt like, important for me to go and see them and kind of figure out what was happening. And the micro, as much as I hate doing it because it's money, it costs about $100 each time I go. It definitely does help. It's been helping so much. My skin is definitely glowing a lot more than it was. Hopefully I'm going to keep doing it another couple of times. I think they said about 6 to 8 times will be the best to get the best type of results. So I'll keep you guys posted on how I go. In the meantime, if you guys do want to purchase the spinner, I do have a discount code for you. I will put it all in the description box down below. With the discount code, you will get this for $28.50. So really cheap if you do want to try it. Basically, you'll be getting 70% off with that discount code. You probably can also use this brush more than once a week. Like I said, my skin's just really sensitive right now, so I've just been using it that much. I'd love to kind of try it a bit more once my skin is a bit stronger and see how it goes. It originally sells for $95, so $28.50 is a massive bargain if you are interested. But yeah, that's all from me today, guys. I hope that this video was somewhat helpful in kind of my routine, my journey. Again, I just wanted to be real with you guys and talk about skin problems and skin issues. It really does suck when you're not really doing anything for this to happen and you're just kind of going through hormonal crap that's doing this, and it gets to a stage where you just become so insecure about it that you feel like you need to cover it up with makeup. And that's literally what I've been doing. For a while, I was literally not wearing any foundation whatsoever unless it was like something big, because I just was trying to let it breathe, but it really did nothing. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how these results go after the microdermabrasion and using these products. The products have honestly helped so much, even though they cost me an arm and a leg. It is a bit of a investment, but I think that my skin is something that I do need to focus on now, and I do want to fix. So that's all from me. Hope it was helpful. If you guys are going through a similar problem with your skin, comment down below. Let's talk about it. Let's have a chat. Let's feel better, because we're all going through it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye.